નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. Adarsh Education Society welcomes you all here.
Dear student friends, let's move ahead in our lesson. The proposal which is written by Eng Lg L. Up till now, what we have seen? Up till now, we have seen that Chibuko is there in his house. Lomo, his neighbor, came to Chibuko and asked that he had come to his house for a special purpose, and that purpose was the proposal. And that proposal was to marry Natalia. This was the first incident where the title proposal is proved here in this theme, in this plot construction. Now, what's there ahead in this drama? Let's move ahead with the same. We are here on page number 145. Let's move ahead. Chibuko said joyfully, Baiju, Ivan, say it again, please. I did not hear it all properly. Please tell it to me again. That you have come to ask for the alliance with Natalia. Please tell it to me again. Lomo said, I have the honor to ask. ... He was speaking ahead in between Chibuko, interacting. He was speaking, and in between that only, Chibuko started his story. Lomo stopped there only. Chibuko started. What? My dear fellow, I am so glad, and so on. Yes, indeed. And all that sort of thing. Embraces and kisses. Embraces and kisses. Lomo. Yes. I've been hoping for it for a long time. I was also thinking the same thing. That Natalia should be the right choice for you. It has been my continual desire, constant long desire, that you should have alliance with Natalia. Sheds a tear for happiness. And I always loved you, yaar. Oh my angel, as if you were my own son. That much I love you. May God give you both His help, His love, and so on. His help of the Almighty. His love of Almighty. And so on. Almighty will give you everything what you desire. And so much hope. What am I behaving in this idiotic way according to you? Yeah. Leave it. I am out of. My balance with joy, absolutely off from my balance due to enjoyment, due to the happiness what I have received over here. Oh, with all my soul, I shall go and call Natalia. And all that. Lomo, greatly moved, honored Stepanovich Chibuko. Do you think I may count on her consent? I may count on her consent. I may be accepted. I may not be accepted. I may be right choice for her. I may not be right choice for her. Chibuko says, why, of course, my darling. And as if she want consent now. She is in love. Egad. This is the word for exclamation is used. She is like a lovesick cat. How the cat is lovesick? Very near to master. She will rush like that. She is a lovesick cat. And so on. Shan't be long. Shall not be shan't. Shall not be. No. Then Chibuko goes out from the stage. Where he goes, why he goes. Gradually we will come to know. Lomo thinks himself, it is too cold. I'm trembling all over the situations because this is the matter of love and affection. Love proposal. Just as if I had got an examination before me. It was just like examination. What will you feel just before your examination? The same thing Lomo felt at the time when he proposed. He made a proposal. Then I will never get married. The great thing is, I must have my mind made up, ready, should be ready for Natalia. If I give myself time to think, to hesitate, to talk a lot, to look for an ideal one, I should have a girl like this for my life partner, for this and that. Suppose that if I would have thought like this, or for real love, then I will never get married. Because ideal is always beyond the reach. I want this kind of like partner. I want this kind of my friend. I want this kind of this and that. It can be on paper. It can be in imagination. It cannot be in your surroundings. That is correct. Brr. It is so cold. Natalia. Now what he thinks, that is the characterization of Natalia, you see, is an excellent housekeeper. Good characteristic, appearance, everything is explained here for Natalia. Not bad looking. She is not beautiful, maybe possible, but not bad looking. That is important. Well educated. What more do I want than this? That much she is in my criteria, but that's all. But I'm getting a noise in my ears from excitement. This is the excitement for me, for my life partner, because I made a proposal. He drinks, and it is impossible for me not to marry such kind of girl like Natalia. In the first place, I am elderly, 35 years of age, and this is the critical age. Here we come to know that Lomo is 35 years of age. This is the addition in the characterization of Lomo. What is Natalia? That is explained by Lomo only. And now a critical age, and so to speak. In the second place, I ought to lead a quiet and regular life. This is must for me. Now I should start peaceful life, regular life, social life. After this, it won't be possible for me to get this. Actually, it should not be. I suffer from palpitation, the word is used. Palpitation, wordings for anger or abusing words. If someone gives me a little pinch, hint, I'll be so angry. I'm excitable and always getting elbow upset in a silly matter. I'll be so angry. I'll be so upset. At this very moment, my lips are trembling, and there is a twitch in my right eyebrow, twitch, little bit, snitching. અને માટે એક શબ્દ આપણે વાપરીએ છીએ ફરક. રાઈટ આઈબ્રો જે છે એમાં ફરક કયો છે? According to our culture, it's a good omen for he. If it is left, good omen for she. From here we come to know this kind of belief was there in Russian culture also. How we are having this in Indian culture, like that we were having it in Russian culture also. But the very worst of all is the way I sleep. I no sooner get into bed and begin to go sleep at night, when suddenly something in my left side gives a pull, and I can feel it in my shoulder and in my head. I jump up like a lunatic, a mad, a foolish. Walk about a bit and lay down again there in the bed. But as soon as I begin to get off to sleep, there is another pull, and this may happen 20 times. He was thinking his own habits, how he sleeps, how he wakes up. Meanwhile, Natalia enters in front of him, in front of Lomo. Why is it so? Because Chubuko went inside to inform this to Natalia. Well, there, it's you. And Papa said, go, there is a merchant, come for his goods. Chubuko didn't say anything else to Natalia about the proposal of Lomo, but simply say, one merchant is there for his goods, go and have a deal. He is with a different mood, she is with different mood, he is so excited. All this juncture, khichdi, is in front of us. On the stage, all are in different moods. Now, Natalia and Lomo starts talking. How do you do, Ivan? How are you? Lomo saying, how do you do? How are you? Honored Natalia. Natalia said, you must excuse my apron and necklace. The word is used, necklace here, outer clothes. You must excuse my apron, what I have put on. We were shelling peas for drying. Why haven't you been here for such a long time? Sit down please. After a long time you have come. Sit down. They seat themselves there, Natalia and Lomo. Want you have some lunch? Lomo said, no, thank you. I have had some food already before this time. Okay. Natalia said, then smoke. Here are the matchsticks. Smoke. Here we will come to know that in upper class of the society, especially in Russian culture, to offer something for smoking, maybe a tradition, so that she says to him, the weather is splendid now, but yesterday it was so wet that the workman did not do anything all the day. So wet, so rainy. How much hay have you stacked, made long work? Just think, I felt greedy and had a whole field cut, and now I'm not at all pleased about it because I'm afraid may rot. All my crops may be in a rotten condition. I thought that I'll get all the crops in, but yesterday it was so wet. Workers could not work. I thought there will be a stand. Thappo mari de se kaam ho, but not a single work. And I have feared that the entire crop may be in a rotten condition. I ought to have waited a bit, but what is this? Why? You are in evening dress. I am in this condition. Why is it? Because I was shelling peas. What an maybe possible. Why you are in evening dress? That you tell me. Well, I never. Are you going to a ball or what? For play. Though I must say, look better. Tell me, why are you caught up like that here in my house? Lomo excited, you see, honored Natalia. The fact is, I have made up my mind to ask you to hear me out. Of course, you will be surprised and perhaps even angry also. But you were speaking like this and moved away in a corner, in a side. It's awful cold due to my heart, due to the atmosphere, due to the proposal. Natalia said, hey, what's the matter? Tell me what's the matter. Pause for a while. Well, Lomo said, I shall try to be brief. I will tell to you in brief, in short. You must know, honored Natalia, that I have long, since my childhood, in fact, I have a desire. What I have a desire? I had the privilege of knowing your family, my late aunt and her husband, from whom, as you know, I inherited my land. From the will, I got this land. It's in my heritage. Always had the greatest respect for your father and your late mother because we are neighbors. I had respect for your mother, I have respect for your father. The Lomos, here the word cannot be with S or ES, but the entire family. Lomos means the family members of all the Lomos. Lomos it gives. Lomos and Chutukos, once again, family of this, all the family members. Lomos and the Chubukos have always had most friendly, and I might almost say the most affectionate regard for each other. Since long we have good relation, good terms and conditions. And as you know, my land is a near neighbor of yours. Our land is in a neighbor condition. How we are neighbors like that. Our land is also in neighboring condition. You will remember that my oxen meadows touch your bridgewood. He was explaining generation to generation relation. What he told that up to this extent my oxen meadows are there, and here only you have a bridgewood. Both are in a touching condition. The word is used here meadows. Meadows means grass ground, gaucher, જેને આપણે કહીએ છીએ. My meadows are up to this extent where it touches the wood, the tree. Natalia, excuse me interrupting you. You say your oxen meadows? Huh? Your oxen meadows? You spoke like this. Hey. But they are yours? Huh? This land is yours? Lomo says, yes, mine. Natalia, hey, what are you talking about? Oxen meadows are ours, not yours. Dada. That land, that ground is in our custody, it's not in your custody. Alalal. Lomo said, no, yeah, mine, honored Natalia. Natalia says, well, I never knew that before. How do you make that out? Up till now, since my childhood, I remember that these meadows are under our jurisdiction. How it can be yours? Lomo said, how? I'm speaking of those oxen meadows which are wagged in between. Wag means in between, which makes both different. In between your bridgewood and the burnt marshes. I'm talking about this where it is bridgewood in your land and it is when near to burnt marshes. Marshes, wetland, especially reserved for the grass. એ પોર્શનની વાત કરું છું. સમજાય છે તને હું શું કહું છું? Natalia says, yes. Keep it in your mind, they are ours. No, you are mistaken, honored Natalia. They are mine. Natalia. Natalia said, just think, Ivan, how long have they been yours? Lomo says, how long? As long as I can remember. મને યાદ છે ત્યારથી તો એ અમારા જ છે, તમારા નથી. She says, how much I know till that time it's in our jurisdiction, not in your jurisdiction. Clashes starts. The matter is for the marriage proposal, and from the matter of grass, ground, meadows, clashes starts. Natalia says, really? You will not get me to believe that. I will not believe that. Lomo said, but you can see from the documents, honored Natalia, oxen meadows, it is true, where once the subject of dispute, once upon a time, in between our family. But now everybody knows that they are mine. There is nothing to argue about that. That's mine. You see, my aunt's grandmother gave the free use of these meadows in perpetuity. Perpetuity for the universal condition. To the peasant of your father's grandfather, peasant farmers, only for the use, free use, it was given by my aunt's grandfather. It was not of yours. In return for which they were to make bricks for her. Bricks બનાવવા માટે થઈને આપ્યો હતો. બીજો યુઝ નહોતો કરવાનો એનો. The peasant belonging to your father's grandfather had the free use of meadows for 40 years and had got into the habit of regarding them as their own. When it happened that, then we went to the court and ultimately it's in my jurisdiction. Lomo explains to Natalia. Natalia says, no. It's not at all like that. Both grandfather and great grandfather counted, measured, that their land extended to the burnt marshes, which means that auction meadows were ours. From that time onwards, it is finalized, it is counted. Here it is reckoned, here it is measured. It is measured, it is reckoned. I don't see what there is to argue about. It is simply silly to think for your meadows, my meadows, it's in our jurisdiction. Up to this extent we gave what happened next to that in between Natalia and Lomo, that we will come to know little later. If you want to write down anything else, you can write down from here. Thank you, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining us.